Salutations, friends and strangers of the interwebs. Welcome back to the channel. I am Said Stevie. This is day 2 of my road trip to Blade Show 2022 in Atlanta. Hashtag ATL or bust. I am just leaving Boise. I think I'm driving through Nampa, Idaho now. So I made the trip from my home in Western Washington to Boise last night. I met up with one of my longest friends. We've been friends since we were like 12. My boy Jay, who lives in Boise. We talk all the time, but we don't get to see each other very often. So we met up and went out last night. Stayed out way later than I had planned on. And drank a lot more tequila than I had planned on. We were taking shots. It was tequila with like orange and cinnamon, and also had a whiskey sour. A little bit more booze than I had hoped. So I definitely have a bit of a hangover today. So beverage check. Water. Lots and lots of water today. Probably gonna have to stop and relieve myself quite a bit. But I am on the road a little bit later than I had hoped. I got about a 9.5 hour drive into Lone Pine, California today. So I'm cutting south through Idaho. I am meeting up with my brother Snuz tonight. I cannot wait to hang out with Nuz. We are staying at some old historic hotel in Lone Pine. Hanging out tomorrow. I don't know where we're going to stay tomorrow, but then we are driving into Arizona Monday morning to pick up Maddie and then over to Cue Balls so we can start our actual trip to Blade Show. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be encountering today. I should say, pocket check. Just pulled it out of my pocket, actually. I am fidgeting like crazy with the Asher tie Spiro. The whole tie. I don't know what they're actually calling this, but this is the new production that's being done by Kung Wu. This thing is absolutely phenomenal. The acoustics on it are awesome. It's just everything about this knife is amazing. Right out of the box. I didn't do a damn thing to this thing. Didn't need it. So, driving myself bonkers flipping this thing. But I don't know anything about my leg of this trip right now. So, I'd like to stop and film some extra stuff. I made one stop this morning. Actually, a pretty cool stop, but it was nothing worth filming. Koenig Knives was 5 minutes from where I was staying in Boise. So I thought they might be open, then it turned out they weren't. They're not open on Saturdays. But I stopped by there just to check it out, and it's just a little nothing of a building. I mean, it's decent size, but very nondescript and like in a little industrial area. Just a little Koenig sign on the door. Nothing worth filming. But that's Mateo calling me. I'm gonna call him back after I'm done recording this. But yeah, so I don't know what sights there are to see on the way down. Unlike yesterday, I knew my landscape from my home in Western Washington out to Boise. That's why I stopped at... Oh, yeah, what'd you guys think of the Stonehenge video that I uploaded? That's a pretty cool spot in Washington, right on the Oregon-Washington border along the Columbia River. It's a full-on... I didn't talk much about it in the video, but that's a full-on, full-scale replica of Stonehenge. I think JN called it Clonehenge. Yeah, it's a spot that I've been to a bunch of times, just kind of off the beaten path, but was also kind of on my way. Once upon a time, many moons ago, I actually propose to Mrs. Said Stevie out there. Spoiler alert, we've never gotten married. We're still together. That was like 16 years ago. We've been together for a little over 20 years. Never gotten married. Story for another time. But yeah, I thought it was a cool place to stop and film. I don't know if there's going to be any cool spots to stop and film along my way. I'm sure there's going to be. If you know of anything, drop some comments. Let me know if you Google Boise to Lone Pine, if you know of anything along the way. Drop something in the comments. I'm sure I'll be reading up on comments along the way. Or send me an email to saidstevie@gmail.com. I'll be getting my emails while I'm on the road. And yeah, if there's something worth stopping along the way, I will definitely do so. But if not, I don't know. I'm supposed to do a live stream tonight. I already put out a community post. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I'll definitely be on the road still, and I don't know if doing a live from the road is worth it. I'm not going to be able to see comments or highlight comments or anything, so I'm probably going to skip doing that live stream. Maybe I'll end up doing something later tonight with Nuz once we're at the hotel, depending on if we have service or not. I don't know. So we shall see. Hopefully, I like to be filming along the way, just kind of documenting my trip across the country. So the royal we, I guess, we'll see if there's anything worth recording. Until then, that's all I got for you fine folks right now. Appreciate you tuning in. And yeah, until the next stop, I will talk to you mofos later. Deuces.